Good morning. Willie Crawford here, and I thought I'd answer a question I get from a lot of potential ITEX members, and that is, what do I sell on ITEX? Or they say, I don't have anything to sell. Well, one thing I sell is coaching or mentoring, and this is a listing I'm currently running where I'm offering coaching for entrepreneurs, and I'm charging them basically $10,000 a year, and only want five clients, so that's $50,000 I'll get. And what I'm offering them is a phone call every 2 weeks. The reason that I'm off charging so little for this, because I will deliver to them a lot more value, probably 10 times the value I'm charging them. But the reason I charge so little is because it puts me in touch with my fellow entrepreneurs, serious business people who already know what they want to achieve. And when they get on the call, they are very direct and to the point, no hem and hawing. But how do I do this? And how do we make this happen? And then when we reach an agreement on what they need to do next to move their business forward, they do it, and so they're a pleasure to work with. Not only that, but it opens the door for me to do other things with them. Right now, for example, I spent a lot of time learning AI, and for some of them, I can see myself in my company setting up, automations for them and things like that. But here's the offer I put up though. I said, one-on-one coaching for entrepreneurs who refuse to settle. Offered it to just five people, and told them that 12 months from now they'll have a crystal clear roadmap instead of a endless second guessing, consistent targeted traffic flow, portfolio of high-end products if they want to create their own products. Some created from our coaching calls, because what I'm doing is I'm recording over Zoom for those who want to each call, and I give them the rights to the recordings to do what they want with, so they can sell the coaching calls that I give them. And then I give my credentials. I've created over 200 products, help with all kinds of launches and things like that. I have a 25K a year mastermind, um, and I have been the architect behind numerous seven-figure product launches or joint ventures. I'm a pioneer in the rank and rent uh, local business lead generation site. And I'm a podcaster and speaker who's been on, whose current podcast is broadcast over 60 platforms, mostly audio. But I've had a podcast for over 15 years actually, and I've only really focused on it lately. And then I tell them I'm 65 and semi-retired, and so I choose carefully who I want to work with because I don't want to waste time. I pour everything I have into the success of my students, and then again I tell them what I'm offering, which is a 4 year private mentoring, Zoom sessions every 2 weeks, recorded, and then I offer a lot of bonuses, funnels and swipe files of all kinds of stuff I've collected over the years. And then I throw in a few testimonials for people. For example, here's David Preston, who's currently living in the Philippines. Um, David just showed up at a seminar, and I noticed that one of the speakers on the schedule wasn't there, and suggested to the host of the seminar they put David on the stage. And in 1 hour, using what I taught him, he says he generated $25,000 in profit. And Diana Barnum is in a different space. She started off with just a list of 150, and she pushed that to 1,500. And she's not one of those mass market internet marketers. She deals with high value clients, and so she doesn't need a huge list. And then I tell them that the membership is $9,997 just because I've been told that ending a price in sevens. I've been trained that ending price in sevens increases your sales actually. And that's all. This is a listing that I expect will sell out within a week, just from experience. We have a lot of ITEX members who are already earning seven figures, and they want to take it to the next level. And so those are the people I'm looking for. Uh, anyway, this is one of the items I sell on ITEX, and this will be an easy $50,000, and I could see probably using the money from this special to buy some raw land someplace. Maybe take that land and subdivide it into plots where I can uh, take 10 acres of land and subdivide it into 10 1 acre plots, housing plots suitable for putting a house on it or something like that. I'll subdivide it and I'll take that $50,000 and potentially turn it into hundreds of thousands of dollars. So this is how I use ITEX. If you have any questions about ITEX, just reach out to me. Um, if you want an invite into the organization, um, I would need your first name and last name, business name, email address, and phone number. And the email address and phone number can be a personal or business email address. ITEX is open to business owners, either for-profit or nonprofit business owners across the United States and Canada. ITEX is the largest barter business barter organization in North America, and I am a close friend of the owner of the largest franchise within the ITEX organization for 30 years running. So I understand barter better than most do. I've studied under some of the best. You know, one of my favorite books is titled "No Cash, No Problem." Tells how people lock down uh, hundreds of hotel rooms and bought or locked down hundreds of cars and things like that, all on barter. And indeed, how foreign trade is how governments do barter. Anyway, this is Willie. And if you want more information on ITEX, the number I give out on the ITEX marketplace is 850-353-1347. And so you can reach out to me there. Text is preferred because if I see a call coming in and I don't recognize it, I'll let it go to voicemail, and then I or an assistant will take care of it at our earliest convenience. We'll get back to you as soon as we can, but I have a very, very busy schedule at times, and I do protect myself from telemarketers, which is the problem because some of my numbers are public numbers. I have a few that are private just for family members or clients. But anyway, I'm Willie. I'm rambling. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, text me, please. I prefer text, and it's easier for my system. My phone system actually transcribes the message so that I can quickly digest it. And we will get back to you. Thanks again.